Have you ever known there are many different type of penis, sizes and shapes and even lengths? According to the science study, there are 7 well-known types of penis, which comes with different shapes, sizes, and lengths. Now, when it comes to sex, what comes in our mind is how well can I satisfy my partner? Sizes and shapes may not matter to many, but to others it will matter because the pleasure that comes in with different shapes and sizes, which we'll get to know. And now the average size of a penis, according to the study, ranges from 4.7 to 5.5 inches, and the circumference 3.1. That is the girth. But there are other longer penis. Now that leads us to the first type of the penis, that the big eye. This big eyes leads up to 7 inches. This guy have its own advantage, which is preferred by many women or most of them, because of the deeper penetration in the vagina, which now comes with a lot of pleasure. But to many or few women, it might not be an advantage because it may cause painful during sexual intercourse, which leads to soreness in the vagina. That is the one disadvantage of this guy. The second type of the penis is the curved size, the curved shape. This is the banana shape. Think of a healthy banana. Now, the length does not matter when it comes to this guy, the shape matters. The curvedness comes with a beneficial because when penetrating, it touches the upper wall of the vagina, thus leading to the G spot. And we all know when the G spot is stimulated, it leads to orgasm. That is the best advantage of this type of a guy. The third type is the hooked one, the C-shaped one. This is almost look like the curved one, but it bends slightly at the tip. Now, this type of a guy completes the performance when it comes to specific uh, position, that is the doggy style, but it doesn't now tell that it can't perform the other position. The other type is the straight type. The straight shape, this is not big nor small. This is the cucumber type. The cucumber shape maintains the length from the base all the way to the tip. This cucumber guy comes in with a lot of advantage because it can perform all type of styles. It's not limited to any style at all, any angle that's supposed to penetrate. It performs all different size, all different position and style. This is the advantage of this cucumber guy. The other type is the cone shape, the carrot look like shape. Think of a healthy carrot, how it look like. It is the length at the base, or the size at the base is thicker than that of the tip. Its length is wide from the base, and it narrows towards the tip. This the advantage is when penetrating the vagina, it's easy to penetrate. It's easier entry when it comes to penetrating, thus causing a good stimulator, because when it enters deep, the base of the penis widens, thus stimulates all the way. The next type is the hammer penis. Now, this is where the story becomes interesting because this type of a guy is long, thin at the base, but it widens at the tip of the penis. Now, this stimulates from the word go. That's the advantage of this type of a guy. It is stimulates from the word go because of the thickness at the tip. This is the advantage of this type of a guy. Now let's go to the other type. The last seventh type is the small one. The small guy. The small guy is underestimated when it comes to the pleasure or the performance. But this type of a guy have its own advantage. It maintains a healthy, longer relationship with its friend vagina. It maintains the longer relationship because there is no cases of soreness or pain during intercourse. Thus, many women or few women will prefer this because the vagina will be maintained when it comes to healthy vagina. This is the advantage of the small guy, the small type. But there is another type that is not well mentioned. This is the uncircumcised one. The uncircumcised one, not well of advantage, but of a disadvantage because that foreskin we know well it's not removed. That's keeping bacteria and may lead to diseases in the vagina, the bacteria infection. That is the disadvantage of the uncircumcised when it comes to those men that are not keeping clean. And those are the best well-known types of the penis. What do women prefer? Which type of a guy do women prefer of the above mentioned? According to the study, women prefer the big guy machine. This is not me. This is the science study have suggested. Many women, of most of them, would prefer the big type. But it comes in with an individual. What an individual prefers, you all now well know the type of the partner, your partner, that is where you prefer which type of these guys you prefer. This is Liz Robert channel where you get all the information that you need. Keep on tuning. I love you guys. Keep on supporting me.